What if I told you that in the next few minutes, I could save your business from failing in 2026? It sounds kind of crazy, but we spent an insane amount of money and thousands of hours running real-world experiments to figure out what actually works in marketing. We tested everything, we failed a lot, and we found the 10 biggest mistakes that are going to absolutely crush businesses in the near future. This isn't just theory from some textbook. These are hard-earned lessons from the trenches. Today, I'm giving you the entire playbook for free. Here are the top 10 marketing trend mistakes to avoid in 2026, plus the proven solutions you can use to get ahead of everyone else. Each one of these mistakes could cost you thousands, if not millions of dollars. We literally burned through cash testing these so you wouldn't have to. I'm going to walk you through every single one, step by step, and show you exactly what to do instead. Forget guessing what might work. This is what will work, based on our actual results. If you want to dominate your competition and see insane growth, you need to watch this entire video. I'm not kidding. The last mistake is one that almost 99% of marketers are making right now, and the solution is so simple it's going to blow your mind. I'm packing every single minute of this video with actionable tips that you can start using the second this video ends. So, grab a notebook, turn off your notifications, and let's get into it. This is going to be insane. Alright, first up is ignoring AI-driven personalization. Imagine you walked into your favorite coffee shop and they had no idea who you were, every single day. That's what most businesses are doing online, and it's killing their sales. We ran an experiment where we sent one group a generic marketing email and another group a personalized email using a simple AI tool. The personalized email got a 500% higher click-through rate. 500%. If you're not using AI to tailor your messages, you're literally just throwing your marketing budget into a black hole. You're showing ads for cat food to dog owners. It's a massive, massive waste of money and opportunity. The solution is actually easier than you think. You don't need to be a data scientist. Start with AI tools like HubSpot's AI Assistant, or even simpler ones that plug into your email service. These tools can analyze customer behavior, what they click on, what they buy, how long they watch your videos, and automatically segment them into hyper-specific groups. Then, you can send them content and offers that are so relevant, it feels like you're reading their minds. We did this for one of our merch drops, and the conversion rate on the personalized recommendations was literally double the site average. Stop shouting into the void and start having a one-on-one conversation with millions of people at once. It's the biggest cheat code in marketing right now. Okay, this next one is a trap I see so many brands fall into. You find one massive influencer, you throw your entire budget at them, and you pray for a miracle. We tried this. We paid a huge creator $50,000 for a single post. The result? A tiny bump in traffic and almost zero sales. It was a complete disaster. The problem is that mega influencers can be a huge gamble. Their audience might not be a perfect fit, the engagement could be fake, or the post could just get lost in the feed. Relying on one person is like betting your entire life savings on a single lottery ticket. It's not a strategy, it's a prayer. So here's what we did instead, and it worked like crazy. We took that same $50,000 and spread it across 100 different micro-influencers, people with 5,000 to 20,000 followers who have super engaged niche communities. The combined reach was bigger, the engagement was 10 times higher, and our return on investment was insane. We made back over $250,000 in sales. The key is diversification. Mix in micro-influencers. Encourage your actual customers to post about you. That's user-generated content. And create a content army instead of hiring a single mercenary. It's cheaper, safer, and 1,000 times more effective. Don't rent an audience. Build a community. This one isn't exciting, but if you ignore it, it could literally shut down your entire business overnight. I'm talking about neglecting data privacy regulations. Laws like GDPR and all the new ones popping up seem boring, but they have teeth. We've seen companies get hit with fines worth millions of dollars just for having the wrong kind of cookie banner. Imagine spending years building your brand, only to have it all wiped out by a legal fine you could have easily avoided. It's like building a skyscraper, but forgetting to put in a foundation. It's only a matter of time before it all comes crashing down. Here's the simple fix. Stay paranoid and stay updated. Your first step is to do a full audit of how you collect and use customer data. Are you getting explicit consent? Is it easy for users to opt out? We hired a legal expert for a few hours to review our entire process, and it was the best money we ever spent. They gave us a simple checklist. Use tools that are built with compliance in mind, like Termly or OneTrust, to manage your cookie consents and privacy policies. Be transparent with your audience. Tell them exactly what data you're collecting and why. It not only keeps you safe legally, but also builds a massive amount of trust with your customers, which is priceless. Everyone is obsessed with short-form content right now. TikToks, Reels, Shorts. And don't get me wrong, they are incredibly powerful for getting attention. We post them all the time. But here's the mistake: focusing only on them. We ran a test where one of our channels only posted 60-second videos for a month. The views were huge, but the watch time, subscriber growth, and ad revenue were honestly terrible. People would watch, swipe, and forget. You're building a brand on quicksand. You get a ton of views, but you don't build any real, deep connection with your audience. It's like only ever having 10-second conversations with your friends. You'll never build a real relationship. The solution is a balanced content diet. Think of short-form videos as the appetizer. They grab attention and get people in the door. But then you need the main course. Longer-form content like this YouTube video, a detailed blog post, or even an interactive webinar. This is where you actually provide value, build trust, and turn a casual viewer into a die-hard fan. Our strategy is simple: use a short viral clip to drive traffic to a longer, more detailed video. This combination is honestly unstoppable. You get the massive reach of short form with the deep engagement and monetization of long form. Don't choose one. Use both to create an unbeatable content funnel. This is one of the most underrated shifts in marketing, and almost everyone is sleeping on it. People are talking to their devices more than ever. Hey Siri, find coffee shops near me. Alexa, what's the best marketing podcast? If your business doesn't show up in those voice search results, you are completely invisible to a huge and growing group of customers. We looked at our own website analytics and found that questions-based queries were up 60% year over year. People aren't just typing keywords anymore, they're asking full questions. If your content isn't formatted to answer them, you're missing out. Optimizing for voice search sounds super technical, but it's actually really simple. Start thinking about the actual questions your customers are asking. Instead of targeting the keyword best running shoes, target the full question. What are the best running shoes for flat feet? Create content, like a blog post or a video, that directly answers that question. Use FAQ sections on your product pages. The more conversational your content is, the more likely Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant will be to pick it up and recommend you. We created an FAQ page based on voice search queries, and it became one of our top 10 landing pages for organic traffic within 3 months. It's free traffic, and it's full of people ready to buy. This mistake is so simple, but it costs brands millions in sales every single day. You post an amazing product on Instagram or TikTok, someone wants to buy it, and you make them click a link in your bio, go to your website, find the product, add it to their cart, and then check out. You've lost them. Every single extra step, every new page load, is a chance for them to get distracted and leave. We tested this by timing how long it took to buy a product through a link in bio. The average was over 90 seconds and 7 clicks. That is an eternity in internet time. The future is social commerce. People want to see a product and buy it right there, in the app, without ever leaving. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest have built-in shopping features that make the buying process seamless. We switched from link in bio to Instagram shops, and our conversion rate from social media tripled. 3 PLED. Overnight. Set up your shop on these platforms. Tag your products directly in your posts and videos. Make it so easy to buy that it feels impulsive. Reduce the friction between "I want that" and "I bought that" to a single tap. If you're not doing this, you're just a window shopper's paradise, not an actual store. So, today's consumers, especially younger ones, care deeply about sustainability and ethical practices. The mistake isn't ignoring this. The mistake is, honestly, faking it. There's even a term for it. It's called greenwashing, where you just slap a picture of a leaf on your packaging and call yourself eco-friendly without actually doing anything real. People can see right through this, and trust me, it will destroy your brand's credibility faster than anything else. We actually once considered partnering with a brand that talked a big game about sustainability, but after, a little digging, it turned out it was all talk. We backed out immediately. If we could figure it out in an hour, your customers will too, and they will call you out for it publicly. The solution here is authenticity. You don't have to be perfect overnight, but you do have to be honest and show that you're genuinely trying. Start with just one small, meaningful initiative. For our last merch launch, for example, we switched to 100% recycled packaging and made a donation to an ocean cleanup charity for every order. We were totally transparent about the costs and the impact. The response was incredible. People were honestly proud to buy from us. Your sustainability efforts should be a core part of your story, not just a cheap marketing tactic. Show your customers the changes you're making, document the journey, and just be real about it. They'll reward you with their loyalty, which is honestly worth so much more than any short-term sales gimmick. For years, marketers have relied on third-party cookies, those little trackers that follow you around the internet, to target ads. Well, that whole system is crumbling. Google is getting rid of them, Apple already blocked them, and people are more private than ever. Relying on third-party data now is like building a giant expensive house on land you don't own. One day, the landlord is going to change the rules, and you'll be left with nothing. We saw our ad targeting effectiveness drop by nearly 40% on some platforms as these changes rolled out. It was a huge wake-up call. The only way to survive is to own your own data. This is called first-party data, and it's information your customers give you directly. The most powerful way to do this is by building an email or SMS list. Give people a reason to sign up, a discount, a free guide, exclusive content, anything of value. We created a free marketing checklist, and in 1 month, we collected over 100,000 emails. That's 100,000 people we can now contact directly, for free, whenever we want. This list is our single most valuable marketing asset. It's not controlled by some algorithm or tech giant. It's our direct line to our audience. Stop renting your audience from Facebook and Google and start building your own. So many brands think marketing is a one-way street. They post content, run ads, and just shout their message into the void. They completely overlook the most powerful asset they have, their community. Not building and nurturing a community around your brand is like throwing a party and then locking yourself in a room. You're missing the entire point. Your most passionate fans want to connect with you and with each other. If you don't give them a place to do that, they'll eventually lose interest, or worse, someone else will build that community for them. The solution is to become a community builder, not just a content creator. Create a space where your fans can gather. This could be a free Discord server, a private Facebook group, a forum on your website, or even just consistently replying to every single comment on your YouTube videos. We started a Discord for our biggest fans, and it has become an incredible source of feedback, user-generated content, and brand loyalty. We do exclusive Q&As, share behind-the-scenes content, and just hang out. It turns customers into advocates. These people become your volunteer marketing team. Stop broadcasting and start engaging. The return on that time investment is immeasurable. This is the final mistake, and it's the one I see almost everyone making, from tiny startups to giant corporations. They find one creative, one ad, one video, one image that works okay, and then they run it into the ground for months or even years. They never test anything new. This is called creative fatigue, and it's a silent killer. Your audience gets sick of seeing the same ad. They start ignoring it, and your campaign performance slowly dies. We had an ad that was a huge winner, generating a 5 times return. After 3 months, that return dropped to 2 times. We were losing money just by being lazy. Your marketing should be a laboratory of constant experimentation. You have to be testing new things relentlessly. Every single week, our team is required to come up with new creative variations to test. We A/B test everything. The first 3 seconds of the video, the headline, the call to action, the background music, the colors. Even tiny changes can lead to massive wins. We tested 2 versions of an ad where the only difference was the first sentence. One version got double the clicks. If you're not constantly testing and innovating, you're falling behind. Your best performing ad today will be your worst performing ad in 6 months. Always be testing. And there you have it, the top 10 marketing mistakes that will absolutely wreck your business in 2026, and the exact solutions we use to turn those challenges into massive wins. We covered everything from leveraging AI and building communities to owning your data and never ever stopping your creative testing. If you avoid these mistakes and actually implement these solutions, you won't just stay ahead of the curve. You'll be so far ahead that your competition won't even see you anymore. This is your playbook for dominating the future. We spent a fortune and made a ton of mistakes to learn all of this, and I just gave it all to you for free. All I ask for in return is for you to use it to build something amazing. Avoid these mistakes and use these solutions to stay ahead in 2026. Go out there and crush it. I genuinely believe that if you follow this guide, you will see some absolutely insane results. This isn't just about getting more views or likes. It's about building a stronger, more resilient, and more profitable brand for the long term. If this video helped you, do me a huge favor and smash that like button so more people can see it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video where we're going to dive even deeper into one of these topics. And for my question of the day, comment down below with your biggest marketing challenge right now. I'm going to read through as many comments as I can and try to help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.